Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm checking out another local hotel in Sanur. I do this from time to time just to get out of the house, see what the scene's like from a hotel point of view in town. This place is Kamboja Homestay, a small little homestay in the southern end of town, more towards the Mertasari end of Sanur rather than the north. In the past I've had viewers recommend this place to me, so I thought I'll come down and check it out for myself, stay a night, see how it feels. So this is the front entrance. And the first thing you come to is the reception area. And here you can buy a beer for only 25,000, which is really, really cheap. So if you need a beer, just come to the fridge, pay you 25,000. A large beer is only 38,000. So if there's two of you and you split a beer, what's that? That's only 19,000 each. They also sell tours to the Gillies. They have a driver service. They'll take you down to the airport for only 200,000, which is really good value. They'll even rent you a motorbike or change you some money. And that's the great thing about staying in a guest house like this, or a homestay, is that you have that more personal service where they can arrange things for you that maybe in one of those bigger hotels they might not be able to do for you. It's pretty cool. And then we come into the room area. There's only about 5 rooms here with a pool. And this is the inside of the room. A little desk here, or not even a desk, like a little cabinet where you can store things. A pretty small TV. You have a kettle with a couple of cups. And what have we got in here? Some sugar, but no tea. I'm assuming you have to buy your own tea. Bar fridge, tiny little fridge. But that fridge would be good enough for putting a few beers in, for example. If you went to the local mini mart and bought some beers and put them in there, that's perfect for that. So if you're staying here a few days, you can definitely stock up on things like that. And the bed's massive. I think it's a king size. 2 bedside tables, which is really handy. Sometimes, you don't even get a bedside table with 2 lamps. There's a little power point down there. So you're gonna have to unplug the lamp if you want to charge something. This is already unplugged on this side. Same deal. Another power point there, and then one power point there quite high up on the wall, which again you could use as a charger for charging your phone, computer, camera, whatever it is that you bring along with you. We have a tiny little air conditioner up there. It seems to be doing the job okay at the moment. The room's quite cool. You don't really need a massive air conditioner for a room this size. And then we walk into the bathroom. First of all, we have a big wardrobe where you can hang all your clothes if you're staying here a little bit longer. We have a nice little sink, mirror, nice big mirror. Under here, it's empty, bin, toilet, and your shower. And the shower is quite large. Look at that. The soap is dispensed out of those little dispenser things there. My first impressions are that this room is incredibly clean. You look at the floor, it's just pristine, absolutely pristine. The sheets are bright and white, the walls are bright and white. That's hardly a scuff mark on them. It's just really neat and tidy, and that feels really good. The bathroom doesn't have any mold. It's bright and white. I love it. And that's a nice little gesture. A couple of welcome drinks for us. This pool area is absolutely sensational. It's a medium-sized pool. You can definitely swim laps in it. and your rooms come straight out onto it. Got it wrong earlier, there are 6 rooms, a few little day beds. And because in the afternoon you get a bit of shade here, you're not going to get sunburned. So first impressions are this is an extremely peaceful place. We're not hearing any traffic noise, we're not hearing any noise. Like, it's because it's a small place, you don't hear any noise from kids running around or big groups of people. It's very peaceful, it's very quiet, it's very personal. You can just jump into this pool, back into your room, have a shower, sit out on your porch, relax, read a book, and the price is phenomenal. Feels quite new, feels quite clean. I'm really impressed with the value for money on offer. The Wi-Fi here is surprisingly fast, faster than the Wi-Fi I have at home even. Okay, let's talk about location. We're on Jalan Sudamala, which is in the southern end of town. I'm going to show you what's around the hotel, both to the right and to the left. So let's turn to the right of the hotel. First of all, when we turn right, we're really close to Jalan Danau Poso. That's it right there. So what we can see here is across the road is Warung Blanjong, very good reviews. That Warung Jawa Moro Seneng, that was the first video I ever did. Unbelievable local food at a great price. You have a Padang restaurant across the road. And then up that way, if you go about 200 meters, you have one of the best coffees in town at Island Grocer. You have Bhinneka Muda, which is great for Indonesian food. And you have one of my favorite pizzas in town, Pizza and Go. Going down that way, there's a great coffee down there called Gecko Coffee. Highly recommend that one as well if you're into your coffee. So as you can see, if you turn right out of the hotel, there's a bunch of stuff really close. So if you want to duck out for dinner, easy. Now, if we turn left out of the hotel or out of the homestay, you've got about 200 meters until you get to Jalan Cemara. And Jalan Cemara has a bunch of nice food on there. Almost directly across the road from Kamboja Homestay is Penyuwini, a really popular and highly recommended spa. You can get massages, you can get your hair done, fingernails, everything gets done there. Everyone says it's a great place to go. Susan's been there, she loves it. And these 2 places are very popular. Warung Baby Monkeys and Saigon Cafe. Saigon Cafe, everyone raves about it as being great Vietnamese food, and I do get takeaways from there quite often. I also love that Mare Vui place, which is just up there, about another 200 meters. And if you go down here, straight ahead, you hit the beach. It's an 8-minute walk from Kamboja Homestay to the beach. You can choose 2 different beaches, Cemara Beach or, well, it's not really got a name, but where Retro Beach Bar is, you can head down there as well. Not too far away, and the walk is really just flat, has a footpath for most of the way. Part of it's on the road, but it's a really quiet area. So up there, that's Jalan Cemara. This is like a 2-minute walk from the homestay. Up there, you have so many great places like Bella Italia, Mare Vui. We have some good coffee shops like Bear Bottle, which is one of my favorite coffees in Sanur. And then tucked away in a little alleyway off that street is one of my favorite real local warungs in all of Sanur, which is Warung Oda Pera. So as you can see, within just 1 or 2 minutes walk from Kamboja Homestay, you are really in the thick of all the action, where there's lots of great food, some great coffees, not too far from the beach either. The location for me is perfect. It's the southerly location. You're far away from Pantai Sindu or Sindu Beach, but you've sort of got to choose your location anyway. If you're at Sindu, you're not going to come down here, and if you're here, you're not going to go up to Sindu. So you're in the south, and you're probably going to hang out most of the time in the south. So there's a lot to keep you occupied down here. Now, the cool thing is, when you come down through this little alleyway, you get almost like a mirror image of what you just saw before. That there is actually a different part of this hotel. There's 2 of them. So there's 2 6-room buildings, if you like. and 2 separate pools which are almost identical in size. It's pretty unique, really. So it's the morning after, and we had a great sleep last night. That bed's super comfortable. The bedding's really soft. They've got a nice AC, so you don't have to sleep hot at night. And they've just brought us our breakfast, so let's go and check that out. So you get your breakfast out here on the balcony, and you get a choice of eggs, pancakes, fruit juice, tea and coffee. Of course, I've chosen the pancake and Susan's chosen the eggs, which is pretty normal with us. I usually get the sweet thing, she usually gets the savoury thing. We've got some tea as well. I've already had a coffee this morning. And Susan got a juice, and we've got some fruit as well. So let's check it out. Okay, we're going to try this pancake now. This is your old school banana pancake that you would have gotten when you were backpacking through Asia 30 years ago. I'm a bit partial to a banana pancake like that as well. A few slices of banana, bit of butter, and that's your pancake. It's very simple, but it's sometimes all you need at breakfast anyway. Plate of fruit's quite generous. It's sort of a bit of papaya there. Very ripe papaya. Watermelon, which, you know, is pretty nice for the morning. It's hot. The bread's the Indonesian white bread with no crust. It's pretty common in Indonesia. It's not my favourite type of bread, but you know, it's part of your included breakfast. Just eat it with a bit of strawberry jam or New Zealand butter. Nice. The breakfast here is an optional extra. You pay an extra $2 for 2 people for it, so yeah, you can't complain when you're only paying $2 for breakfast. Now for the best part, how much does it cost? Well, I got my room for 475,000 rupiah per night. I'm only staying one night, so yeah, I paid 475, no tax on top. That includes breakfast. Includes breakfast for 475. You can almost not get anything of decent standard here in Sanur now for under 500,000. I was pretty lucky. I got the last room here tonight, and it's often sold out. So if you really want this place, you're gonna have to book it in advance. But 475, unbelievable value for how clean this place is. Nice big pool. You get your brekkie, centrally located as well. So if you're looking for a budget hotel in a good location in Sanur, this is probably one of the best you can come and get in all of Sanur. I promise you that. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur. I'll catch you next time.